Hi everyone, it's Heather here at Creative Faith Art Studio, and I am going to share with you today this little journal that I just made, just finished. It's kind of been a work in progress. First off, I should start by saying that I haven't been totally not being crafty for the last month. I kind of took a little break from my art room. Most of the time I wasn't down here. I was trying to get down here a couple times a week, and it just wasn't working for a while. So I took some time off, and I actually just started working more in my sketchbook again, and kind of getting back into drawing a little bit. And I had ordered some new markers, and I was playing with those. So the journaling thing, I still have not made my journal for the new year, and so I haven't been journaling, and I did want to work on this this was another gift for my late father-in-law's. They weren't married, but they may as well have been wife. And it took me kind of a while to just kind of get the paper ready, and I wanted to tea dye some of it, and I found some images online, and then I did kind of a little hunt for some beads for the charm, and so it just took longer to put together than what I was thinking it would, and so then I put off my own journal. So I found, though, that not journaling has been like I'm not feeling as, I don't know, positive or something. Like there was something to be said about what I did back in December with trying to put things in my journal that were all positive, and I kind of miss it. So my next project will be my own. But I'm going to share this with you. I have been working on some traveler's notebooks that I made from some vintage linens. I have almost all the covers ready. I made some cute little these little guys. I thought these were cute. It's just a button on the back with a string, so not sure what I'm going to do with them, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. So I made some of these, and I worked on some little old book page, how to use up your old book pages. So I have made some of these pockets. I did learn, or kind of worked on free motion quilting or stitching, because I've never done that before, at least not successfully, and I think these turned out pretty well, so that's exciting. But so I haven't been entirely not crafty. I just haven't been recording videos, and I'm planning on doing more of that here now. So I'll just get started now that I've rambled. I will show you this little journal. So this is this cover is actually an old dictionary. It was totally falling apart. I think it's from 1933, and I have another one that's similar in age that wasn't falling apart that I actually use, but this one the cover was falling apart. The pages had separated from the spine, and so I deconstructed it, and I put this plaid paper over the top of it and stitched in the signatures. There's 4 signatures. I moved them over a little bit because they do have a little pocket. It's not sewn in or anything, but it's holding some ephemera in the back, so I wanted to make sure there's room for that. I put on the little corners on it, corner protectors, because they were really frayed and damaged. And then this is the charm. So just some buttons and little beads. I found these little owls. They're ceramic. I think they're adorable. And then these are the Tim Holtz, those, you make your own tabs, those little rings. And these were just when I was practicing the ones where the paper fell out. So I just purposed them for that. I kind of like them. They're shiny. I have a few of these little, love charms, and this one, my now 7-year-old actually stamped. It's a little heart. He hammered it out to distress it a little bit and put a little heart on it, so I thought that was kind of cute. But yeah, and so there's the charm. So this lady lives in this beautiful log cabin that her and my father-in-law built, and so this is a little northwoodsy, but not too bad. I wanted it to be feminine, but she does a lot of stamping. She's very creative, and I thought this would be nice. So here we go. I'll try to go quickly so you aren't bored, but there's a little thing, definition, and I think I saw Wendy from Wendy's Journaling Adventure on YouTube. She does stuff like this, and I thought that was really cute. And since I'm using a dictionary cover and there's some dictionary pages in here, I thought it was quite suitable. And then just made a little tag, and this one is where I was my first attempt at free motion stitching. Not too bad. And I did a library card and just used distress ink on that. And then these are all printables. So these are, some of them are from the Graphics Fairy, and then I printed them out, cut them to size, and then tea-dyed them. These are my dot grid pages that are available. These are actually a freebie on my website at createfaithart.com. But these are, this is after I printed them and then I tea stained them. If you go to the website and get them for free, then they don't have these markings in them. So I thought it'd be kind of fun, some fabric stitched in. Oh, and I did some embossing, so I don't know if you can see that or not. So just with clear embossing powder, and this is actually really cool. Here, I think I have it. If you emboss, I was going to do a tutorial on this, but I'll just tell you. If you emboss in clear on a piece of paper and then you tea dye it, it kind of melts into the page, and it's a really cool effect. Like, see how the butterfly is kind of like translucent? Like, you can see through it. It's really, I thought that was so cool. See? Isn't that neat? So try that sometime. It's really, I think it's quite fun. But you can see, because you can see the card. Can you see the card through it? Yeah. See? So anyway, try that, because it's fun. So anyway, we'll get back to this. So yeah, there's some hand embossing, dictionary pages. Some of the pages, because I printed them front and back, and then I tea dyed them, so some of them are upside down, but I don't really care, and I don't think she'll care either. And then the neat thing is because I know I've said this like a million times, but because my printer prints in wax, the wax kind of melts through to the other side, so I think it's a neat effect on the pages. These pages didn't turn out quite as well as the ones I did. I think that was in my Christmas journal, but still nice. I put some doilies in and stitched some little pockets in, and I stuck some ephemera in. I don't like to decorate too much because that's really not up to me. That's up to whoever's going to use the journal to do, but I did tuck some things in the back. I put some that cover paper in here and a little tuck spot. There's another embossed word. I don't think you can see it. It says nature. So it was fun to make, and the more I worked on it, like I wasn't going to cover the dictionary book up, but it just seemed so gray and not very feminine at all. So there's another one, Glory. So yeah, when I did the cover, I just covered it up. I thought, you know what, it was pretty damaged. I thought it was neat because she used to be a school teacher, so the dictionary would be kind of fitting. And But yeah, it was kind of damaged. It looked really dark, and it was not, you know, not very feminine. And I wanted to put some lace in, and it's got all these pretty botanicals and, you know, birds, nature, and I just thought, well, you got to do something better than that. There's some more little a little bag and a little die cut. I did put some ledger paper in here. There's a piece. Of my own. Some old stuff that I found in a notepad in a thrift shop. And then here's the little pocket that I made. Now I wanted to use up some of the book pages from books that I've used the covers. So this is from a Reader's Digest. And I just took a 2-page spread and I folded it. I laid it out and I added the, you know, this stuff and stitched around it, and then I folded it at the where the regular spine would have been, or the crease was, and I folded it down, and or I guess I folded this down first because I stitched this on, and then I just stitched along the sides, and I think it turned out really cute. So some of the ones I did, I don't know if I was probably totally off camera there. Some of them I messed up, and like one of the pages is upside down. The point is not that, you know, it's the book is readable. It's that it's the, you know, it's the background. It's just a background. So I'm trying to get over that. But here are some of the little tags that I made. I stuck a couple doilies in and made these little pockets again. So there's a couple of those, and then some tags. So there's a journaling card, and this is a big pocket that I made. So, but that's about it. So, let me know what you think of it, or if you have any ideas or things I can add, or, oh, and there's some of these guys in here too. I put a little, 2 more Tim Holtz things in here, just because they're kind of pretty. So, yeah, I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on it. It's another one of those journals. Like I'm not a dark plaid kind of person, but with the lace on it, I was like, yeah, I could keep that. He's like, Heather, you're not supposed to keep people's presents. No, don't do it. So anyway, yeah, I hope you liked it, and let me know what you think. I'll be back soon with some of the tags I made and with the Traveler's Notebook inserts. But until then, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.